J, light 'em up.
Yo, what's up everybody? Let's get this position right. Let's see if the chat pops up over here where it's supposed to be. Looks like it's MIA right now. That's okay, we should have it on the main screen. Got chat going on there now. How's everyone doing this Friday? Saw someone asked about the ace pot. The way the ace pot works, if you're new or you just need a refresher, it's optional entry. All is $2, and if you win every single round with a 70% or higher, you win all the money in the ace pot. So right now it's at 20 bucks. So if you win every single round tonight and you entered, then you'll get the total of the pot, whatever that ends up at. So every new person that comes in with $2 more, that's $2 more in the ace pot. So it'll just keep building up. Right now it is at 20 bucks, and Country Chris is the one who has entered so far. If anyone else wants to enter, do so promptly. And we'll get you in there. Still got submissions coming in slowly but surely, so give a couple minutes. Yeah, PayPal is in the description of the video. I believe it's at Funkmaster French. Old DJ name. So let me double check that. I believe it's in the description. Yep, in the description. So it's at Funkmaster French on PayPal or at Jordan-French-12 on Venmo. Either one of those works. So send your money there, and that gets you entry for the week. And if you win every round with a 70% or higher, then you get the total of the ace pot. If not, 75% of what went in this week stays in for the following week, and the other 25% goes to the channel. And if there's like not much, I just leave it all in the pot. Like last week, I didn't take anything out. Just gonna leave it all in the pot so we build this thing up faster. Yeah, we got Skid joining the battle tonight. We got Tim going for the three-peat. If he pulls it off, this will be the first time anyone's ever won 3 weeks in a row. Pretty sure. We've had back-to-back winners, but never a three-peat so far. So we got another beat here just came in. Download that. So whatever that was. The list is growing. All right. So J Metz said he sent. So I got J Metz. I got Tim. Let's see if there's any other. Okay, Skid, I got you. All right, we're up to $26 in the ace pot. Let's see if there's any others. I got one from someone named Banakchi. I don't know. Doesn't look like there wasn't a note on that. So if you could, someone in the chat, tell me who sent that so I know. Fanak. Chea. Vannak. Last name Chea. Tell me in the chat who sent that. Yeah, I got you, Tim. Just trying to figure out who the other person is. We're up to 28 now in the pot. So anyone, who else entered the ace pot? Vaughn, are you Vanak? Pablo sent through Apple Pay. Okay. So that brings us to 30. No, it's for producers or artists. And all you gotta do is win every round with a 70% or higher. If it happens to be where an artist and a producer happens to do it in the same night, you guys just split the pot 50-50. Very low chance of that happening. Nothing's impossible. So I still need a response on who Banak is. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. So I don't know if Vaughn Beats, I don't know if you were saying you sent your beat in or if you sent for the ace pot. Because I know I got a beat from you. I have it downloaded. Yeah, we're at 30 already. We're at 30. We'll go to 32 if someone else sends in. Still have no idea who Vanak is, though. No one's claiming that they sent the $2. Let me look back to the chat, make sure I didn't miss nothing. I guess we can figure that. Okay, V the Poet. V the Poet. Okay, writing that down. And let me make sure I got your song. You have the MOM freestyle, I believe. Yeah, PayPal or Venmo. I have both of those in the description. Either one works. I do not have Cash App currently, so no can do on the Cash App for now. Might have to add that one in. We just got to get these hours watched up to 3,000, then we can do straight to the super chats, and YouTube doesn't make things simple. All right, so yeah, DJ True is out in Taiwan. Probably a little drained from the travel. Hector, are you sending? Helps if you guys put the put a note on there of what your producer or artist name is when you send it. That way I know if your name's not like super recognizable. PayPal is at FunkmasterFrench. It's in the description of the stream. Yep, I got yours, Shards. All right. Hector, I'm going to go ahead and put you down for sending. You're working on that, and we can go ahead and get started. Any last takers before we get going? Not, we're going to get this show on the road. I mean, I got to lower my chair or something. I keep getting out of frame here. All right. I feel like I'm sitting on the ground. Need to get a good camera stand set up. All right. Let's take this over to the main screen here. And we are going to start off with, let's just get our count real quick. We got 4, 5, 6, 8 beats. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 songs. Perfect numbers. Be able to go 2v2 the whole way down, so that's nice. But yeah, let's get started. So we'll start off with an artist round first. First up, we got Lonzo and Stachil with 1, 2, 3 going up against Featherweight by Pablo the One. First up, we got 1, 2, 3 by Lonzo, produced by Stachil.
Yeah. Back in our school, I rejected a deal. Hop in the booth and I keeping it real. Once in my life, not for a meal. Oh wow. Bitch on grind, got blood on my floor. Making that money, but I wanted some more. Gotta make my mom proud for sure. We stylish, yeah. Dressed in the fashion and flashing, yeah. Real lavish, yeah. Once in the house in the mountains, yeah. And I live in my dream. When I hop in the stage, they be shouting the scream. They be wanting some more, they want Alonzo, they want us to meet. Life get wicked, so I get in my zone. I hop in the coupe on the floor, 2, 1, and I switching lanes, like I switching my flows. My baby girl loves how I smell, love my cologne. Yeah, Back in high school, I rejected a deal. Hop in the booth and I keeping it real. Once in my life, not for a meal. Oh wow. Bitch, I'm grind, got blood on my flow. Making that money, but I wanted some more. Gotta make my mom proud for sure. For sure. Gotta find a way out. Way out. Yeah, back in high school, I rejected a deal. Hop in the booth and I keeping it real. Once in my life, not for a meal. Oh wow, bitch, I'm grind, got blood on my flow. Making that money, but I wanted some more. Gotta make my mom proud for sure. Be stylish, yeah. Dressed in that fashion and flashing, yeah. Real lavish, yeah. Once in the house in the mountains, yeah. And I live in my dream. When I hop in the stage, they be shouting the scream. They be wanting some more, they wanting Lonzo, they wanting some me. Life get wicked, so I get in my zone. I hop in the coupe on the floor, 2, 1, and I switching lanes, like I switching my flows. My baby girl loves how I smell, love my cologne.
Alright, that was Lonzo, produced by Stachel, who also has a beat in the contest. I figured this was a good first round matchup because we have 2 producers that are in the producer battle also with the song. So going up against them is Pablo the One with his song Featherweight.
Yeah, it's Pablo the One. Let me go ahead and put y'all on game real quick. I'm Pablo the One, got my foot on the gas, guaranteed that I ain't letting up. Hop in the booth and I'm making it hit. First thing I do when I'm getting up. Yeah, talking about the money move, let me know we gonna set it up. I'ma take my place as king of the game, I don't see nobody stepping up. No, I played a lot of roles in my life, now's the time I took center stage. For now I gotta keep my head down, but I know that it's gonna be better days. I've been trying to make it up to the heavies, no one punching in the featherweight. Trying to tell me I don't really be rapping, really had to go and settle straight. A proposition, get on my way for your opposition. Really be feeling my lyrics with passion, if you take the time to stop and listen. Since a youngin' knowing I was different, don't know why they trying to stop the vision. Since I was 13, I've been fighting demons and I had to go pop prescriptions. I'ma go out of my way to be different and get ahead of all my competition. I've been at it almost 5 years, so I think it's safe to say I'm on a mission. Some of these people gonna love me, others gonna hate me, but I welcome the division. If you trying to tell me that I don't really be rapping, brother, you want some trick. I'm Pablo the One, got my foot on the gas, guaranteed that I ain't letting up. Hop in the booth and I'm making it hit. First thing I do when I'm getting up. Yeah, talking about the money move, let me know we gonna set it up. I'ma take my place as king of the game, I don't see nobody stepping up. No, I played a lot of roles in my life, now's the time I took center stage. For now I gotta keep my head down, but I know that it's gonna be better days. I've been trying to make it up to the heavies, no one punching in the featherweight. Trying to tell me I don't really be rapping, really had to go and settle straight. My daughter told me it's gonna take a little bit of time before you start to get it poppin'. Still remember I was making hits and then nobody would listen when I was dropping. Put it on to a project, put it out and then you see it's really flopping. Irregardless of the recognition, I'ma keep on working, I ain't never stopping. I can say pretty much anything, it'll go crazy when I put it over a beat. No, I took a couple L's in my life, that don't mean I'll be accepting defeat. If you really trying to leave a legacy, you gotta get more than you wanna receive. I'm just trying to leave a good impression on the people I know I'll be getting to meet. I'm Pablo the One, got my foot on the gas, guaranteed that I ain't letting up. Hop in the booth and I'm making it hit. First thing I do when I'm getting up. Yeah, talking about the money move, let me know we gonna set it up. I'ma take my place as king of the game, I don't see nobody stepping up. No, I played a lot of roles in my life, now's the time I took center stage. For now I gotta keep my head down, but I know that it's gonna be better days. I've been trying to make it up to the heavies, no one punching in the featherweight. Trying to tell me I don't really be rapping, really had to go and settle straight.
That was Pablo the One. That was crazy. Season 1 MVP producer right there. Showing off. He's more than just a producer, he can rap too. And he's taking that battle with the 85%. Clap it up for him. Both those songs were dope. I think the first song by Alonzo, the flow fell off a little bit in a couple spots in the first verse. Beat was crazy though, and overall was super dope. Pablo, that song was crazy. Like the like drill, like Jersey bounce that was in there as well. That was very nice. Oh, Pablo. Yeah, I had to ask. Your ace pot entry. Are you wanting the ace pot entry for your song or for the beat? That's a question we got to figure out. Because that one may be a winner right there. That was crazy. So just let me know in the chat whether you're wanting the ace pot entry for your beat or your song. We'll go from there. All right, Pablo the One is locking in. He's going for the ace pot on his song, Featherweight. That was hard, bro. I mean, I knew it was going to be good, but I didn't know it was going to be that good. Just being honest. That was fire. All right. First up on the producer side, we got Skid with I Am Everything. And that's going up against Tim with Haha Got You in the Coast of Darkness. Tim went from having no title to having just like crazy titles. Haha Got You in the Coast of Darkness is crazy. It's a long title. All right. First up, Skid. Do you go by Skid or do you go by Screen? Because this says by Screen, but your other name is I Am Skid. So let us know in the chat. We got him coming up with I Am Everything.
I touched the dark and knew my name. A whisper wrapped in fires and flame. Pull the plug, dissolve the chain of silence, curses.
Oh wait, hold on. So is this a song or is it a beat? We might have to slide this one over to the song category. Is this a song or a beat? So this could just be vocals, but if it's a song, we gotta switch categories and put Tim up against someone else. We'll let it keep going. Okay, so it is a song. All right, so we're gonna move that to the song category. So we got Tim going up against. Let's not do Pablo the One first. Let's bring in. This one was from Vaughn Beats. Pretty sure this one's from Vaughn Beats. We got double check. Yep, Keep 'Em Close by Vaughn Beats going up against Tim. So first up, we got Tim. Skid, we'll play your song next for the artist. right, that was TGM. Starting us off right on the producer side with that West Coast beat. Tim's been cooking on those West Coast beats, using that Opus opera choir. Been cooking up some serious heat. All right, he's going up against Von Beats with Keep 'Em Close. Putting the poll up. Cast your votes. Feeling Tim or Von Beats on this one? Alright, that was Von Beats. Another fire beat. But it's looking like TGM is going to take that one with an 80%. Thank you both for submitting. And that keeps Tim in the running for the ace pot for tonight. Yeah, my only trying to stop the applause, and I started playing the song again. My constructive criticism for Von Beats, I think the 808 sound I wasn't like the most fan of. Had a little bit too much like, I don't know, low end like rumble to it. I'd like a little bit cleaner sounding 808 with that. But that's kind of a taste thing. Other than that, super dope, good vibes. Everyone in the chat was feeling it, looks like. So thanks again for sending in. And yes, Tim, you are still in the ace pot running after that round. All right. Tim moving on to the next round. All right, now we're going to have Skid with his son. Oh, grab something else. We got Skid going up against J Metz. So first we got I Am Skid, the duo Screen with I Am Everything.
I touched the dark and knew my name. A whisper wrapped in fire and flame. Pull the plug, dissolve the chain of silence curses from my brain. I broke the loop, I broke the lies. No more need to justify controlling all my synthesize. I'm built on parts I don't define. Now you're watching me.
Song battle's gonna be tough tonight.
Now you're watching
Alright, that was I Am Everything by Screen. The duo with I Am Skid doing the production and singing on there as well. That was fire. Going up against J Metz. We got some different vibes going on tonight. So let's see what J Metz got for us. I know it's a little preview of his rock rap track that's going to be coming out soonish. I don't know when it's coming out, but it's been working on it. Here we go.
It's a true chaos.
Yeah, the walls are closing. I'm feeling all alone. I've been on this dark road for far too long. Yeah, my mind is racing. I'm nothing, not worth the time. Fucked up and damaged. Someone save me from my demise. I'm just coming with the pain that you can never relate to. Wake up looking in the mirror, see a person that hates you. Trying to numb all the pain, you feeling no one can save you. Trying to hide it away, hoping nobody can see through. The lowest lows, I've been down, I hit the bottom. Amphetamines, another hit, just pass a bottle. To black it out my past, I just can't escape. It follows me, I'm trying to break out the chains. Yeah, the walls are closing. I'm feeling all alone. I've been on this dark road for far too long. Yeah, my mind is racing. I'm nothing, not worth the time. Fucked up and damaged. Someone save me from my demise. Chest is tight, short on breath as I just sit alone. Falling faster as I'm caught up in the undertow. I drift away, blacking out into the dark unknown. Losing hope, growing cold, I feel like letting go. I'm starting to feel like I'm the problem. So many flaws I can't resolve them. The scars I carry is a story untold. For all those years I've had to carry the load. Tears falling to the ground, but I don't make a sound. Pray to God, on my knees I'm looking to the clouds. Heart is cracked, breaking piece by piece. A dying soul simply searching for peace. Yeah, the walls are closing. I'm feeling all alone. I've been on this dark road for far too long. Yeah, my mind is racing. I'm nothing, not worth the time. Fucked up and damaged. Someone save me from my demise.
Alright, that is J Metz with My Demise. It's a close poll, so get your votes in if you haven't yet. Both those are fire. We had 2 metal songs in one night. Who would have thought? Friday Night Funk Off, we have 2 metal tracks facing off against each other. And those are both fire. Looks like we got 13 votes in. Let's see how many people we got on right now. See if we're missing any votes. Got 16 watching, and we got 13 votes. We got 3 more people out there who could vote. Yeah, Skid needs that 70% to stay in the ace pot running. So, if you're feeling like giving them the boost to stay in the running, you vote for him. If you feel like J Metz should have won, then vote for J Metz. And yeah, could still sway either way. Those 3 people vote, but we ain't gonna stall all day. So I'm gonna give a few more seconds for people to get their votes in. We got 14 votes now. Got 2 more voters out there. 15 votes. Do we got one more? Do we have one more? Looks like we got 16 votes. We still have 16 viewers. Let's see. Alright, I'm thinking that's gonna be it probably. Yep, like 62% for I Am Skid. Doesn't qualify for the ace pot, unfortunately, but you are moving on to the next round and have a chance at winning the whole contest. So, no shame there. Still a victory Constructive criticism for J-Mets. I don't know if you have the stems for that beat or not, but I think what I would do if you do have the stems is lower the guitars a little and bring up the 808 some. I feel like the 808 and kicks kind of hiding in there. I'd like those to be a little bit more present. But other than that, I think the mixes sounded really good. The vocal mix is perfect. So, yeah, on the right track with that one. Keep it up. All right. Skid, moving on to the next round for the artists. And we're going back to the beat side. Yeah, no stems. That makes it rough. You might still be able to do something in the mix, but yeah, it's maybe something you can tinker with, trying to bring up the low end of your beat sample. Maybe just a few frequency ranges where the 808's hitting or the kick's hitting. Yeah, might be able to do something with that. It's way easier when you got stems, of course, but got to work with what you got. So yeah, here we go. We got Pablo the One with the Ethereal House Mix going up against Shards with Shadow.
Pablo the One.
Pablo the One pumping us up, the house music. We got all types of music on the stream today. All right, Pablo the One with Ethereal House Mix going up against Shards with his beat called Shadows. polls 50-50 right now. Alright, that was Shadows by Shards. Get your votes in if you haven't. It's a close vote. But it is looking like... Check the numbers on the stream, see if we got most of our votes in or not. Looks like we got some more votes hanging around out there, so we'll give another couple seconds. Get those votes in because we got 15 viewers and only 11 votes. Cast your votes. Who you think? Pablo the One or Shards? Give it another 5 seconds or so. It's looking like Pablo's gonna win it. Shards keeps getting better week after week, though. All right, we're gonna end it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pablo the One. Moving on to the next round in the producer battle. Constructive criticisms for Shard. Yeah, I think you already said it, but a little bit too much thunder in the beat. It's cool in the intro stuff, but at a certain point, you like reduce it or like drop it way down in volume, so it's more like just an accent in the back instead of being like super in your face. Because once your 808 comes in, which is like when the 808 comes in, that's when like the beat really started, in my opinion. It gets to be like too much volume in the low end. There's a lot of distortion going on when those 808s are hitting. And the other thing, I would just bring in the beat sooner, because we were like a minute and a half in before we had any drums at all. So I'd bring those drums in a lot earlier. Yeah, so those would be my constructive criticisms. But thanks again for sending in. Your beats keep getting better and better. So appreciate you showing up. All right. Next up, we got Saeed with The Light going up against Country Chris with Country Steppa. So first up, we got Saeed.
Sitting in the darkness.
That was Saeed. Always super smooth with the vocals. Gonna be a tough one to beat as well. We got Country Chris going up against him with Country Steppa.
Round one. Ding ding. Watch me win a chicken dinner. Watch me win a chicken dinner. Watch me win a chicken dinner. Yeah. I'm a heavyweight stepper. Big check ledger. Big bang, big plays. Every move's a setup. I see money. Yeah. All around me. Yeah. Ain't no mercy. Yeah. I'm taking bounties. Pull up in that mad black, talking like you want that. Cost me once, that's a snapback. We don't do no run backs, I got my cash app. This ain't checkers, boy, better check yourself, protect your wealth. Ooh, a matter of fact, I make them bold, make them hold up. Ghost mode, moving slow. I been stacking stacks, building packs. Yeah, I see your flex. Little homie, that's a bad bat. Where the rest at? Big bank, cake, little bank. Where your cash at? Where your cash at? Where your cash at? I got my mask back. I got my mask back. Round two. Fight. Yeah. I'm a heavyweight stepper. Big check ledger. Big bang, big plays. Every move's a setup. I see money. Yeah. All around me. Yeah. Ain't no mercy. Yeah. I'm taking bounties. Yeah. You ain't built for this. Better tuck your chain before I flip the script. Change the game. My whole entire squad move like a heist. So put tights, mask on, ball full of gold. That's a different life. I don't need no double check. Big wins, run them back. Told them all I never miss. I'm locked in, Country Chris. You was capping, now you ghost, now you Malachi pissing. Who you acting? Yeah. I got that winner chicken dinner. Yeah. Winner chicken dinner. Yeah. I got that winner chicken dinner. Yeah. Winner chicken dinner. Country boy.
Alright, that's Country Chris with Country Steppa. And taking a look at the poll. 11 votes is a 82% Saeed. So Saeed is going to be moving on to the next round. Definitely some improvements there, Country Chris. I think the main thing that's sticking out to me right now is your ad-libs. The mix on those needs some work. It sounds like staticky, for one. It's kind of like sounds like when you're in a video game and someone comes in on the headset and they start talking and it's like all in the right ear. Like, I don't know if anyone else was hearing that, but it felt like the ad-lib was like just completely panned to the right, and it was louder than the main vocal. So I would bring those down, do some noise reduction on that. Yeah, just get that mixed in a little bit better. Bring that main vocal up a little bit, because it's a little bit low in comparison. But thanks for sending in. So Saeed. We have, where did I take that? Yeah, we have Saeed and Pablo the One so far. Where did the other song go? Did I make a mistake? We're missing a song here. We should have had a song from... Oh no, here it is. Alright, we got Saeed, Pablo the One, and Skid. Alright. Next up, we have 3 beats left. So we're going to have a 3-way matchup for the next round of beats here. We got Astro going up against No Mo Beats and Stachel. So the way we do this is we'll play all 3 beats. I'll put up the poll. 3-way competition. Just vote on your favorite one of the 3. If there's a clear winner, we'll move on from that. If there's 2 that got a decent chunk of votes and the third was taking some votes away, we'll do a repoll of the 2 highest percentages just between those 2 so that we can get it down to just 1. All right, first up, though, we got Astromort with Vader. right, that was Astro with Vader, one of his old beats. Still fire. You can definitely tell though he's gotten better if you've heard his new stuff. Yeah, that was dope. Alright, going up against him, first we got No Mo Beats, and then after that we got Stachel. So we got No Mo Beats right now. No Mo Beats always has these fire, like, chill vibes. I like that whistle. Alright, No Mo Beats with Opposites Attract. That was fire. Very chill, very relaxing. Just another vibe added to the collection for the night. We got all sorts of different songs going on. Alright, and the third competitor in this three-way matchup is Stachel with Penthouse Suite. And we're back. The aggressive, hyped up energy. This beat goes crazy. This is Star Chill. My goodness. All right. The audience has spoken. We have a unanimous victory for Star Chill. Moving on to the next round of the producer battle. That was absolutely insane. He's coming for Tim with those choir samples. Let's bring these up. Man, I think Stachel should have entered the A spot tonight. That one might be able to get all the way to the end without dipping below 70%, but we'll see. Tim's beat was fire too. We got Pile the One going up against him too. Got 3 different vibes on the beat side competing in the final. All right, and we got ourselves another 3-way matchup. That's how the numbers ended up working out. We got 3 songs left to see who goes to the semifinals of the artist round. All right, first up, we got Hector P featuring XOB. They'll be going up against Tiki Low and forgot who sent this. It's from Be the Poet. Yeah, that's right. Be the Poet sent VIP MOM. Or is that VTP? Oh yeah, it's VTP. Sorry. Be the Poet. All right. First up, we got Hector P featuring XOB.
Got the fuego, yeah, the fire. Have my only desire. It's never tell a lie. Yeah. Run them bands up, put your hands up, put the money in the bag, now do your dance, yeah. But the rollie don't tick-tock, small wrist, big watch, package, zip-locked, ship that like Amazon. She got me off cause damn I'm on. Open the box, no plastic on. What you gonna do with a nasty girl? Make her throw it back, throw it at me slow. Girl, you out of this world, make me believe I can actually control. Astral projected inside of your soul, seen everything that I wanted to know. Vitamin D, I just want you to grow. Pull up and see what you want me to show. Duffel bag full of money, trunk full of work, now I'm back on the road. Don't you know when we ride that we shine, babe? Can't expose all that glow, leave them blinded. Tints on the window, they can't see from outside, yeah. Need you to be mine, at least whenever you riding. So call me when y'all need it, I'll feed you all. What's on your mind, babe? She asked me to slow down when I beat the walls. Yeah, I take my time, babe.
All she ever wanna know is when we gon' go out to France, and bitch, I'll pack you with the cargo. Wrist flooded, I'm Dasani with the water. All she wanna know is can you and my daughters. Got drugs in my bloodstream, and you know I feel lucky. I just spent about 50 on a new Beamer M3. All white guts in the coupe, I got it like that. Every time I see you in public, you always looking back. What the fuck you want from me, shawty? I'll never give it back. I said I'll never give it back. Got bad bitches on lock, she just wanna see my spot. Pull up in the coupe in the lot, Got a bad bitch named Victoria, and every time I see her, man, she posts me on a story, yeah. When I'm running around my city with my clique, they ask me what happened to that one chick. I told them, man, I don't know, she just vanished. And now I'm trying to meet a bitch that speaks Spanish. Can't understand you. I took 10 shots of the JMO, bitch. I'm leaning on that booth, you know I'm fucked up. I'm screaming. I took pills last night, I'm fucked up. I'm leaning. My eyes glowing red, you fucking with a demon. Shawty on me. Every time she wanna know what's on me, I'm money.
Hector P and XOB in France. That was fire. Dope vibes, love the beat, love the flows, the melodic elements. Dope song. I feel like this is going to be a very tough three-way matchup here. Alright, we got Tiki Low, our second contender here, with Sunset.
It's T, Kilo. And Frenchy produced this shit right here. Song when the sun set, baby. We gon' vibe going hard all night to the sunlight. You get me right. Feel so good when I'm inside of you. I can stay in you all night. Swear I can just stay till I die. But my bitch been tripping. Just did confessions and still I've been slipping. Giving all my time to you. Somehow I still seem to miss you. Swear I got some issues. But when the sun go down, you know that I'm coming round to put it down and fuck shit up. Know you been waiting all day, so I'ma go all night till my girl don't even wait up. Cause I'm working late. Lately becoming daily. I be home the next day and she been feeling the way. But shit, I can't stay away. But for years we been rocking this way. Guess the universe and us cooperating. So now she keeps saying, we gon' vibe going hard all night to the sunlight. Me, you, and Bud in this song when the sun set, baby. Need you on a daily, cause you keep me on track, you save me. No cap, that's why I keep coming back. So without you, I go crazy. Keep a nigga set up nice and you don't care if I smoke. Matter of fact, you prefer, cause shit be more dope. Say the hook stroke right when I'm blazed. I hate to say, but I'm burning down bridges to be in your presence. The chemistry heavy, grade A, like the feeling when you're making babies. My safe space, I can say what I wanna say. I can be me without grief. Straight peace, no flicks. Play the beat, it's whatever come next. It's me plus you make six, or maybe you plus me make hits. Either way, my old lady still jealous, cause she still yelling. Me, you, and Bud in this song when the sun set, baby. We gon' vibe going hard all night to the sunlight. Babe, I was at the fucking studio. What I gotta lie for? My God, man, you be on that bullshit, man. I'm sick of this shit.
Alright, Tiki Low with Sunset. Of course, I think that track's fire. I produced it, so a little biased. I've heard it a million times already at this point. But we got one more competitor here. We got V the Poet with the MOM freestyle.
What is your gender? My gender. I'm a mechanic.
Don't decline. Find me out here on the grind, cause I gotta die trying. Pray the Lord take my soul if I'm ever line. Lord take my soul, Lord take my soul. I gotta get it right now. Watch me get it in style. Got them all biting my flow. Tell these hoes to better pipe down. Paid the cost to ride this way. Many nights I sway. Heard pressure make diamonds, got me pressing against the grain. Can't do minimum wage. Had to go find a way. Out of sight, out of mind. stuck in space. Gotta go all the way. Gotta shine through the shade. Big body, I'm switching lanes. Fuck around, might catch a case. Little bitch, I'm back like I never left. Back in your city, but to leave a mess. Ski mask in the whip at the red light. 2:15, I'm on dead time. Watching the wrist says my time. Ops when the trip till a red line. See back in the whip when I recline. Blicky on the waist, yelling, we fine, we fine. All this ever took was some dedication. I mix my time up with money till they give me patience. They wanna see me fall behind, but I keep on pacing. If it ain't about that money, little bitch, don't you say shit. I keep money on my mind, so the car don't decline. Find me out here on the grind, cause I gotta die trying. Pray the Lord take my soul if I'm never caught lying. Lord take my soul.
You ballin', boy.
My soul,
Get those votes in. Got 9 votes. We got 16 viewers, so get your votes in. Who do you think won? Got Hector P, Tiki Low, and Be the Poet. 3-way battle here. It's looking like Tiki Low and Be the Poet are leading right now, with half the votes going to Tiki Low and the other half being split between Be the Poet and Hector P. So give another couple seconds because we only got 12 votes. We got 16 viewers, so we got 4 more voters out there. See what happens. Hector P is itching closer to Be the Poet. So once this poll ends, we'll do a rematch of the top 2 from the poll, so that we can get a fair run there. In case we're having a split decision. But we'll give it another couple seconds. We got 13 votes. We got 3 more voters out there. Cast your votes. Who you thought won? Hector P, Tiki Low, or Be the Poet? The votes are split enough here where we're going to have to do another vote between the 2 that are the highest after this poll. So cast your votes so we get the right 2 in that matchup. Yeah, dope songs all the way around, so there's no wrong choice here for sure. Okay, we got 14 votes. We're going to go ahead and end it there. It's looking like we have to go with Tiki Low versus V the Poet, because he had 35% to Tiki Low's 42%. So we're going to start another poll real quick. Tiki Low versus V the Poet. Test my typing speed real quick. All right, here we go. Got a new poll here. Tiki Low versus V the Poet. Play little clips of the songs back and forth while we get those votes in. Oh, I'm playing everything at once.
If Frenchy produced this shit right
Apologies
here.
for your ears.
Me, you, and Bud in the song when the sun set, baby. We gon' vibe going hard all night to the sunlight. You get me right. Feel so good when I'm inside of you. I can stay in you all night. Swear I can just stay till I die. But my
Sorry,
baby
Pablo.
tripping. Just did confessions and still I've been slipping. Giving all my time to you. Somehow I still seem to miss you. Swear I got some issues.
out of sight, out of mind. Had to go park
That's
in
my first one was
space.
Tiki Low. This
Gotta
is Be the
go all
Poet.
the way. Gotta shine through the shade. Big body, I'm switching lanes. Fuck around, might catch a case. Little bitch, I'm back like I never left. Back in your city, but to leave a mess. Ski mask in the whip at the red light. 2:15, I'm on dead time. Watching the wrist says my time. Ops on the trip till a red line.
Got a close poll. Get those votes in.
Blicky on the waist yelling, we fine, we fine. All this ever took was some dedication.
Got 6 voters out there that haven't cast yet.
They give me patience. They wanna see me fall behind, but I keep on pacing. If it ain't about that money, little bitch, don't you say shit. I keep money on my mind, so the car don't decline. Find me out here on the grind, cause I gotta die trying. Pray the Lord take my soul if I'm ever caught a line. Lord take my soul.
You ballin', boy.
My soul.
If I smoke, matter of fact, you prefer, cause shit be more dope.
All right, we're gonna end it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Chemistry heavy, grade A, like the feeling when you make it.
Tiki Low takes the victory with a 58% there. Dope matchup. Be the Poet, you did your thing. Flow was crazy on that song. So thanks for sending in. Hope to see you in the competition again next time as well. Yeah, and that song will be coming soon from Tiki Low. We'll be sure to let you guys know when that drops. Yeah, and we got other things in the work as well. So be on the lookout for that. All right, so we're down to 3 beats and we're down to 4 songs. So we need to go through a semifinal of the songs, and then we'll have the final of the beat and then the final of the songs. But let's get back to our song semifinals here. All right, we have I Am Everything by Screen going up against Pablo the One. Yeah, the streams are available after. I don't clip them personally, like as I'm going through. I don't even know how to do that. I'm sure there's an easy way to set it up on like a key switch, but yeah, the stream stays up after the fact, and you guys can do your own clips if you want through YouTube. So yeah, streams stay up though. You can go back and you can watch every Funk Off we've ever had up till now. They're all in a playlist on my channel if you ever want to check those out. You just want to play them in the background, listen to them while you're doing whatever. Feel free to do that. Yeah. First up, we got I Am Everything by Screen. We've already heard these tracks, so we're just going to play like the first minute or so, and then I'll play the other first minute or so. We'll put up the poll and cast our votes.
I touched the dark and knew my name. A whisper wrapped in fire and flame. Pull the plug, dissolve the chain of silence, curses from my brain. I broke the loop, I broke the lies. No more need to justify controlling all my synthesize. I'm built on parts I don't despise. Now you're watching me like a battlefield. Now you're watching me. I am everything. Now you're watching me like a battlefield.
All right, so there's a little snippet reminder of that song. Then we have Pablo the One going up against them.
Yeah, it's Pablo the One. Let me go ahead and put y'all on game real quick. I'm Pablo the One, got my foot on the gas, guaranteed that I ain't letting up. Hop in the booth and I'm making it hit. First thing I do when I'm getting up. Yeah, you talking about the money move, let me know we gonna set it up. I'ma take my place as king of the game, I don't see nobody stepping up. No, I played a lot of roles in my life, now's the time I took center stage. For now I gotta keep my head down, but I know that it's gonna be better days. I've been trying to make it up to the heavies, no one punching in the featherweight. Try to tell me I don't really be rapping, really had to go and settle straight. A proposition, get on my way for your opposition. Yeah, you feeling my lyrics and passion if you take the time to stop and listen. Since a young and knowing I was different, don't know why they trying to stop the vision. Since I was 13, I've been fighting demons and I had to go pop prescriptions. I'ma go out of my way to be different and get ahead of all my competition. I've been at it almost 5 years, so I think it's safe to say I'm on a mission. Some of these people gonna love me, others gonna hate me, but I welcome the division. If you trying to tell me that I don't really be rapping, brother, you honestly tripping. I'm probably the one got my foot on the gas, guarantee that I ain't letting up. Hop in the booth and I'm making it hit. First thing I do when I'm getting up. Yeah, talking about the money move, let me know we gonna set it up. I'ma take my place as king of the game. I don't see nobody stepping up. No, I played a lot of roles in my life. Now's the time I took center stage. For now I gotta keep my head down, but I know that it's gonna be better days. I've been trying to make it up to the heavies. No one punching in the featherweight. Trying to tell me I don't really be rapping. Really had to go and set them straight. My daughter told me it's gonna take a little bit of time before you start to get it popping. Still remember I was making hits and then nobody would listen when I would drop it. Put it on to a project.
Play a little bit more of I Am Skid, so that's get your votes in. All right, that's looking like that's probably going to be it on the votes. Gonna end it there. Unless someone wants to cast one more vote for Pablo the One, push him over that 70%. We'll stall for a couple more seconds, Pablo. Trying to keep you in this A spot running. But yeah, we're gonna give it the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Pablo the One wins that with a 66 to 67%. So close. So close. Yeah, Pablo the One used to rap. And I think Pablo the One, the rapper, needs to make a resurgence. I don't know. I don't know if that's something you would desire to do. But yeah, you got some talent, bro. I think yeah, you should probably pick that mic back up too. And you already make the fire beats, so you don't even have to pay for beats. It's no reason not to, in my opinion. All right. So Pablo One, moving on to the final. We have another semifinal round of the songs here. We got Saeed going up against Tiki Low. First up, we'll play a recap of Saeed. That was Saeed going up against Tiki Low.
It's T, Kilo. And Frenchy produced this shit right here. sunset, baby. We gon' vibe going hard all night to the sunlight. You get me right. Feel so good when I'm inside of you. I can stay in you all night. Swear I can just stay till I die. But my bitch been tripping. Just did confessions and still I been slipping. Giving all my time to you. Somehow I still seem to miss you. Swear I got some issues. But when the sun go down, you know that I'm coming round to put it down and fuck shit up. Know you been waiting all day, so I'ma go all night till my girl don't even wait up. Cause I'm working late, lately becoming daily. I be home the next day and she been feeling the way. But shit, I can't stay away. But for years we been rocking this way. Gets the universe and us cooperating. So now she keeps saying,
Get your votes in. Saeed or Tiki Low.
going hard all night to the sunlight. Me, you and Bud in this song when the sun set, baby. Need you on a daily, cause you keep me on track, you save me. No cap, that's why I keep coming back. So without you, I go crazy. Keep a nigga set up nice and you don't care if I smoke. Matter of fact, you prefer, cause shit be more dope. Say the hook stroke right when I'm blazed. I hate to say, but I'm burning down bridges to be in your presence. The chemistry heavy, grade A, like the feeling when you're making babies. My
Alright.
safe space, I can say what I wanna say.
About to wrap up the poll. You got vote. You're still sitting on and you cast it while you still got the chance. You got 2 votes sitting out there unused right now. We got 55% Saeed. Poll could still swing, but we're gonna give it the countdown of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ending poll. And it's looking like Saeed is taking that one with a 58%. Moving on to the final versus Pablo the One. Tiki Low, thanks for sending that in. It's a fire track. Saeed's a tough matchup. He's got those smooth vocals. All right, we're down to the finals. We got a 3-way matchup for the producers. And again, a reminder of how we do it. We'll run the 3. If it's a split vote between 3 people, we'll take the 2 highest and we'll redo the run with just the 2 so that we get the fair percentages, especially because Tim is still in the running for the ace pot. So we don't want people pulling a percentage away to a third option here. First up, we got Stotch Hill with Penthouse Suite. It's gonna be a very tough battle. We'll go ahead and play these all the way through, since some people may have missed them at the beginning. And it's the finals. This beat goes crazy. What rappers did you guys hear on this? Savage. Dragonborn rappers. Alright. That was Penthouse Suite. Stotch Hill. Going up. We got the next competitor, TGM. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a tough vote. YG would definitely sound good on this. Alright, it's TGM. And the third competitor is Pablo the One, who's also in the final of the artist contest, showing off his many talents tonight. Here we go. Once this gets a little ways in, I'll put up the poll. Pablo the One. And taking a look at the poll, I think we got our votes. So we're gonna end it there. And it looks like our vote is gonna be between TGM and Stockchill. So Pablo the One gets knocked out, but he still got a chance to win the artist side. So it's not over for Pablo the One. All right, but we got Stockchill versus Tim. 2 fire beats. Oh no, you still got a chance. Still got a chance, Tim, because we gotta do the two-way poll now. So we got Stockchill versus TGM. So if you get the 70% on this one, you win the ace pot. If you don't, then you don't. All right, but we got the poll going up right now. Play recap of Stockchill's. We'll bounce back and forth. So we got Stockchill right here. And then we got TGM. And then we got Stockchill. And we got Tim. All right. We got 2 more voters out there. Cast your votes, or we're gonna end the poll. It is looking like Tim is gonna get that victory, though. And it's looking like, oh. Dang, I thought Tim had it. For a second. I thought he had the 70%. But it's looking like 61% victory for Tim. Still a good victory against a very tough competitor. Yeah, both of you guys went crazy. Those beats both hit super hard. Tim gets the first ever three-peat. Barely misses the ace. I thought he had it. I thought he had it too. And then two votes right at the end, I think, took it away. But, yeah. Lindsay's going to get another sample pack from me. Tim, let me know what you want. I can send some more West Coast loops, or if you want something else, just let me know. Yeah. You had the pot last week, or not last week, but the last time we had it, and you didn't enter that week. You'll get it one of these times for sure. Right on the cusp of it every time. All right. Now we have the artist finals. You want those West Coast loops, Tim? We got Saeed going up against Pablo the One. 2 very different vibes. Let's see what happens. First up, Saeed. And we'll play these all the way through again because it's the finals.
Waiting to depart.
of Saeed with The Light. Absolute masterpiece of a song right there. We got Pablo the One. He's coming with some fire energy. So here we go. See how you guys vote. Which one we're feeling more tonight.
Yeah, it's Pablo the One. Let me go ahead and put y'all on game real quick. I'm Pablo the One, got my foot on the gas, guaranteed that I ain't letting up. Hop in the booth and I'm making it hit. First thing I do when I'm getting up. Yeah, talking about the money move, let me know we gonna set it up. I'ma take my place as king of the game, I don't see nobody stepping up. No, I played a lot of roles in my life, now's the time I took center stage. For now I gotta keep my head down, but I know that it's gonna be better days. I've been trying to make it up to the heavies, no one punching in the featherweight. Try to tell me I don't really be rapping, really had to go and settle straight. A proposition, get on my way for your opposition. Really be feeling my lyrics and passion, if you take the time to stop and listen. Since a youngin' knowing I was different, don't know why they trying to stop the vision. Since I was 13, I've been fighting demons and I had to go pop prescriptions. I'ma go out of my way to be different and get ahead of all my competition. I've been at it almost 5 years, so I think it's safe to say I'm on a mission. Some of these people gonna love me, others gonna hate me, but I welcome the division. If you trying to tell me that I don't really be rapping, brother, you honestly tripping. I'm probably the one got my foot on the gas, guaranteed that I ain't letting up. Hop in the booth and I'm making it hit. First thing I do when I'm getting up. Yeah, talking about the money move, let me know we gonna set it up. I'ma take my place as king of the game, I don't see nobody stepping up. No, I played a lot of roles in my life, now's the time I took center stage. For now I gotta keep my head down, but I know that it's gonna be better days. I've been trying to make it up to the heavies, no one punching in the featherweight. Try to tell me I don't really be rapping, really had to go and settle straight. My daughter told me it's gonna take a little bit of time before you start to get it poppin'. Still remember I was making hits and then nobody would listen when I would drop it. Put it on to a project, put it out and then you see it's really flopping. Regardless of the recognition, I'ma keep on working, I ain't never stopping. I can say pretty much anything, it'll go crazy when I put it over a beat. No, I took a couple L's in my life, that don't mean I'll be accepting defeat. If you really trying to leave a legacy, you gotta get more than you wanna receive. I'm just trying to leave a good impression on the people I know I'll be getting to meet. I'm probably the one got my foot on the gas, guaranteed that I ain't letting up. Hop in the booth and I'm making it hit. First thing I do when I'm getting up. Yeah, talking about the money move, let me know we gonna set it up. I'ma take my place as king of the game, I don't see nobody stepping up. No, I played a lot of roles in my life, now's the time I took center stage. For now I gotta keep my head down, but I know that it's gonna be better days. I've been trying to make it up to the heavies, no one punching in the featherweight. Try to tell me I don't really be rapping, really had to go and settle straight.
Get those votes in. Kept 10 people on right now. We only got 6 votes. Cast your votes. Who you thought won? That was Pablo the One with Featherweight. Is that out, Pablo? Is that on anything right now for streaming? Or has that just been something sitting on your hard drive? Not gonna lie, your vocals on it definitely carries. Because I was focusing on the beat that time, since you said you didn't make it. When I was listening to it, I was like, yeah, if Pablo made this, it would definitely be even better. Because there's some things in that beat I would change. Get that bass hitting better. It's a cool beat though. Like the idea of it's super solid. Yeah, we need to get Pablo rapping again. Starting the petition right now. Alright, get your votes in, everybody. Who you thought won? We got The Light by Saeed going against Featherweight by Pablo the One. Well, hold up, Tim. You're going to charge him $200 and get 50-50? That's crazy. Now you got to choose, bro. You can't take a $200 license fee and get 50% of the splits. You're going to have to come down on that split number or come down on that license fee. It's crazy. Tim is taxing. All right. It's looking like Pablo the One is going to take the victory here. You know what that means, Pablo. Pablo's got to start rapping again. And Pablo the One, we're going to have to do a collab on one of your rap tracks. Pablo the One, Season 1, MVP producer, just won an artist round. That's insane. Let's clap it up for him one more time. You're definitely going to have to create a track there for your victory. Send you a beat. feeling another one of those Jersey drill type beats, can definitely cook one of those up. I haven't made one in a long time, but I used to make those really regularly. But wanting to dip my toe back in that pond for a little bit now, because I've gotten to be a much better producer than I was at the time when I was making those. So it may be time. Got to cook up a beat for Pablo the One and get him rapping again. All right, but that's gonna wrap up the show for tonight. The next one is gonna be on July 11th. So we have the next 2 weeks off because I'm gonna be in Florida. So unfortunately, it's gonna be a 2-week break, but that gives you guys plenty of time to cook up something fresh for the next competition. Bring your A game. Someone's got to stop Tim. He's won 3 in a row. If he wins 4 in a row, I don't know what's gonna happen. But someone's got to stop Tim. As much as we like to see him win, someone's got to beat him here, at least on this show. He can win everywhere else, but on this show, someone's got to stop him. But he just keeps bringing the heat. Staccio was giving him a run for his money there for a little bit, though. He's bringing the heat too. And X20 has gone for some exams. He comes back. He's a contender as well. Someone's going to stop him. Nah, he's not unbeatable, Bick. Bick, you got to submit something. We need Bick to send something in. He's just been spectating. He's got beats too, though. Got to get Bick in here competing. All right, but until next time, yeah, I'll start cooking up a beat for you, Pablo. And Tim, I'm going to be cooking up those West Coast loops for you. It's probably going to be a little bit slower turnaround time this week because I'm working on some stuff trying to get on Futuristics album right now. But once I'm done with that, I'll shift my focus back over and get those things to you guys. I also gotta film some videos. I'm gonna start putting out some more content on my channel. I'm gonna get back to doing the recaps. I didn't do a recap after the last episode because they weren't doing too well on the channel, and in turn it was kind of dipping the views of my other stuff. So I'm probably gonna make a second channel that's just for thumping beat stuff. So I'll put my recaps of these shows on there. We'll still do the lives on this channel, but we'll put the recap episodes on that separate channel and do some other things on that channel as time goes on. But yeah, it doesn't quite fit with the typical content of the channel. So YouTube doesn't like that. So we're gonna have to shift that off onto another channel. So until then, we'll get back to the recaps at some point. Maybe I'll do a monthly recap or something like that, where we do a couple episodes wrapped up into one episode. I think that might be a good idea. Yeah, we'll do something along those lines though. Keep these things going. And yeah, dude, the algorithm's crazy, bro. Like, I have a beat on YouTube that has it's in the 50,000s somewhere. Is usually getting like 1,000 to 2,000 a week, and then all of a sudden tanked it. Now it's climbing back up. Yeah, and the algorithm, like, I had my biggest month in I think it was April. Yeah, April was my largest month of views, and then May came, something changed in the algorithm, and my views just dropped to the floor. And so now I'm trying to build them back up, get the algorithm back on my side. I think Tim's been messing with the YouTube algorithms, but we're gonna figure it out and get this thing popping. And yeah, once we start putting out more content on the channel, there's probably gonna be another dip. But I think that's just the direction I want to take the channel in, is more content rather than a type beat channel, because I don't have the time to output a true type beat channel, especially now with the early 2000 beats. They don't even sell that well, because most people don't want to rap on those. So probably gonna switch focus a little bit there. Still gonna put out my early 2000s beats because I like making them, but then maybe start a type beat channel that's like more modern, like West Coast beats or something like that. But that's future plans. I'm just rambling at this point. So I won't take up any more of you guys' time. Thank you for hanging out. Next show, July 11th. It'll be another free-for-all. And we're also going to have some other tournaments. That's not all I make, Tim. That's not all I make. I make a lot of other things. It's just all I post. I do make West Coast beats. I make trap beats. I haven't done drill in a while, but I do make drill beats. Occasionally boom bap. I don't really like making boom bap though, personally. Like, I like boom bap beats to listen to, but making them's just not as fun. Yeah, but we're gonna have some bigger tournaments coming up as well. Yeah, I'm not gonna say any more just yet on what I'm thinking on those. But yeah, once I finish up the producer pack, or the production suite I'm working on, there will be a producer battle where buying that gets you an entry into that. Of course, Tim and Pablo as season 1 MVPs, you guys are going to get that for free, and you're going to be entered for free in that battle as well. And then on the artist side, I'm going to put together a special beat pack, and buying that will be your entry ticket for that. How's the drum kit going? I haven't been working on the drum kit too much super recently, just because I've been focused on getting some beats out to different people. Working on mixing and mastering some tracks for people. So time's just been kind of moved away from that. And to answer your question, Beck, how many beats I make a day, it really just depends. Some days I don't make any beats, or like finish any beats. I'll do some sort of producing, but I may not finish a beat. I may just make loops, or I may start a beat but not finish it. Or I may be working on mixing and mastering for songs, or I may just be working on different content stuff. Yeah, schedule's hectic. I get about 1 to 2 hours a day where I really get to focus on the whole music production stuff, and that involves my content. That involves, putting out stuff for the show, and doing just production. I didn't put any 808s in the drum kit yet. I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. There will be 808s. There's not going to be a crazy amount of 808s though, because it is a early 2000s focus kit. But yeah, there will be some 808s, and I'm thinking I might even expand it to be more than just early 2K style. So that there's more modern sounds in there as well. Be a little bit more marketable. But no, I just haven't worked on the 808s yet. No, the 808 will be in key. I'm not worried about that at all. All you got to do for that is just make sure it's tuned to C, and you're good. So I'll make sure all the 808s are tuned to C. No trap kit right now. Maybe one day. I actually have another plan of something I'm going to work on to create a template pack for creating drum sounds. I think that would be super dope. I guess I can get your guys' feedback on that. Would you guys be interested in getting it would either be for Serum or it'd be for Pigments. So those are my two sound design engines that I use. basically it would give you a template for kick, 808, snare, hi-hat, maybe like a closed hat and an open hat, something like that. But they'd just be like a few templates, and that would be the kit. You just get that, and then you can make all your sounds off of that. And then theoretically, you know, you'd never have to buy another drum kit again because you just make them yourself. And I'd include some like training on why they're set up the way they are and how you manipulate them to make the different sounds. I would probably do Serum first because most people use Serum. But I do have pigments as well. So if people were using pigments, I could make a different version for that. Yeah, but I thought that'd be really cool. And that would be like a super, super cheap. I might even just give that away for free, honestly. Might give it away for free for the first however many people, and then after that start selling it for cheap. But yeah, I thought that'd be cool. I think the main reason I haven't put any 808s yet in the kit is because I know the 808s I have to compete with, and I don't know how I'm gonna make an 808 that's better than Thunder or Fleet from Iconic. I don't know if I can do it. So I've been kind of staying away from the 808s, focusing on the more relevant sounds that I use in my beats, which is the kick, the hi-hat, the snares, the claps, and not even hi-hats that much. I usually use shakers. I've been using my kick and my claps in a lot of my recent beats though, and they've been hitting pretty good. So I'm liking where those are. Yeah, Fleet and Thunder are both hard. They both have their use for different beats. If I want that more distorted feel, I go for Fleet. If I want just the like standard trap, hard hitting, it's going with Thunder every time. I used to go with Fleet every time. Now I go more with Thunder. But when I do something that needs that extra grit to it, I go with Fleet. Definitely my two favorite 808s though. And I have some good drum kits from a lot of different people. But no 808 hits better than those two. I will say this Lucky Drum Demon multi-kit has some really good snares. These snares are some of my favorites. Volvo. That Volvo I use quite a bit in my trap beats. Might have heard that one before. Alright. But we're going to wrap it up there. I'm done rambling for tonight. Thanks for showing up. July 11th, we're back again. So get your beats ready. And get your songs ready. Pablo, let's hear another rap track from you as well on the next one. We need more Pablo the One. But I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.